Choosing a university is one of the most significant choices you will ever face, and while this framework has equipped you with research strategies and validation tools, there is one final skill you must master: recognizing when you are not ready to decide. Decision readiness is like a three-legged stool, supported by clarity of criteria, confidence in research, and conviction in your values. If any leg is wobbly, the whole structure is unstable. These 5 red flags are your brain's way of telling you to pause, seek support, or gather more data before you commit your future to an institution. The first red flag is deciding primarily to please someone else. If you feel a sense of guilt or anxiety when imagining a different choice, or if you find yourself constantly thinking about what your parents or counselors expect, you are at risk. Decisions made for others rarely lead to the intrinsic motivation needed to thrive in college. Second is persistent doubt. This isn't just pre-game jitters. It is a nagging voice that doesn't go away after research. Doubt is data. It's your subconscious signaling a mismatch between your criteria and your choice. If you can't resolve that knot in your stomach by naming the doubt and investigating it, you aren't ready to sign that enrollment contract. The third and fourth flags involve time pressure and financial fog. If you are choosing simply because a deadline is looming, you are bypassing incubation time, the period where your brain subconsciously processes complex trade-offs. Similarly, if your financial picture is unclear and you are simply hoping it works out, you are ignoring a core reality that could force a painful transfer later. Finally, watch for choosing by process of elimination. If you are picking a school only because it's the least bad option, you lack the positive vision required to navigate university challenges. Proactive decisions are made toward a goal, not just away from a fear. Recognizing these red flags is not a sign of weakness. It is a sign of maturity. It honors your agency as the expert on your own life. Nervousness is normal, but dread is a signal to stop. Use the red flag self-assessment in the practice exercise below to check in with yourself. If you identify even 1 or 2 of these flags, give yourself permission to wait 48 hours, have a tough conversation with a mentor, or do one final deep dive into the data. It is far better to delay a decision today than to regret one for the next 4 years.